All right. We're going to try this again because I wasn't happy with the first broadcast. I was using a third-party app. So we're just going to try it naked, straight on YouTube. Hello. Check this out. We're at the Ningxia Nightmarket here. Sorry, I'm being distracted by some kid. Okay. Give me my controls back. Give me my controls back. Where are you? Thanks. Hi. Oh, there we go. Sorry. I wanted to flip the camera. Hello. Let me know where you're watching from. And let's have a tour around the night market here. I tried earlier to live stream, but I don't think it went very well. I was using a third-party app. So I'm just going straight on the YouTube app. Thanks for watching, and I don't do a lot. Hey, there you are. It's your favorite night market, and you're in Colorado. Why is it your favorite night market? Come on, tell me. Tell me your stories. What's your favorite food here? Tell me your favorite food. A lot of local people like this night market, Ningxia Nightmarket. So if you come to Taipei, you got to come to this night market. The local people aren't going to like me for that. Oh, okay, now it's getting busy. I was trying to live stream here earlier when the sun had just set. I like the blue hour. I like the light for live streaming, but we'll give it a try anyways. Yes, this is a mushroom. I know what you're thinking, but it's actually a mushroom. A little mushroom character. These are the grilled mushrooms here. Come on, tell me, what's your favorite night market food? What kind of food do you like? What street food do you like? Hey, you should subscribe to my audio podcast as well. I'm doing lots of stuff lately on night markets on my audio podcast in the iTunes store. And actually the link, if you're watching on desktop, my channel, there's a link that takes you directly to the podcast in the iTunes store. Far East Adventure Travel. Let's take a walk around here and I'll show you some of the favorites people have. This is a squid soup. Yeah, there's a few stalls that do the thick squid soup here. I've had it. It's good. It's good. Anything with squid in it. Anything that has squid in it, I will eat. Pretty much. And this is the this is the octopus. Actually, they're whole baby octopus. You see this? There's more and more of these at all the night markets in Taiwan, in Taipei anyways. Little baby octopus, and they put cheese on it. And he gets his flamethrower out and he melts the cheese on the octopus. People love this. It's kind of like takoyaki is the classic Osaka snack, and it's an octopus ball. It's like a batter, and then they put chunks of octopus inside it, and then they bake it in that round grill. And those, anywhere in Taiwan, you're going to find those stalls. Any night market in Taiwan. We'll check out some of the restaurants here too, because there's some good restaurants here. This is the place. I've got to try one night. Not tonight, but one night I'm going to try the scallion pancake at this place because they actually deep fry the pancake. They fry them everywhere else. They just pan fry them or fry them on a flat grill. But here they actually deep fry them. So that looks not exactly healthy, but very, very tasty. Deep fried scallion cake. Okay, let's have a look around here. People like this night market in Taiwan or Taipei because it's just food. There's no clothing shops here. There's no mobile phone shops or mobile phone accessory shops, iPhone case or whatever, Android case phones. It's just food. Hey, I'd love your feedback. I'd love to find out what kind of stuff you like to see on the channel? Are you just interested in Taiwan stuff? It seems like those are the videos that get the most views. But I travel all around Asia. I was just in Okinawa, like in February, and but I just come off of eye surgery and I had a cold, so I just wasn't up to doing a lot of work when I was there. I would have normally done lots of videos, and I know people here love Okinawa. People in Taiwan love Okinawa. These are shrimp or lobster. And you know, it's Wednesday night. There's normally food carts here. Some people just chose not to work tonight. I've noticed that some of the night markets, some people will take a Monday off. They won't open their food cart on a Monday, or maybe they choose another day that they don't open their food cart. But normally there's no empty spots here. It's all full with either stalls or tables, but it seems like a few people have taken the night off. Oh, this is making me hungry. Normally I eat before I do these live streams because I just go crazy. I get so frustrated. Traveling and being in Taipei or anywhere in Taiwan is like you're living in the food channel. I know I've said that a lot before, but you're just surrounded by the sounds of cooking food, sizzling, frying, boiling, baking, braising. Everywhere. It's all around you all the time. You can pretty much walk out the street and stick your hand out and you'll reach a food stall. There's food stalls everywhere here. No hawker centers like Singapore, just night markets and then food stalls everywhere. Lots of people are also kind of doing the food stall where they're not supposed to be, and then they'll just run away when the police come. Police don't really do much about it. So there's so much food available here. I don't know. I heard an estimate one time: 300,000 food stalls in Taiwan. 300,000. This place serves everything. I gotta try some of this food one night. Noodles, whatever. I don't care. I'll eat any of it. Almost any of it. I just don't eat chicken or beef or pork. I just eat seafood and vegetables. Oh, there's some squid and shrimp and oysters. Oh, just waiting to be cooked up. Something delicious. Oh, this is what I wanted to show you. I don't know if you saw it in the last video. This is the sweet potato ball cart. And the lineup is getting bigger. It was maybe about half this size 25 minutes ago. And then it'll, in another half hour, it'll just snake all the way down here. But one of my favorite places, is she open tonight? This is one of my favorites. Yeah, this is one of my favorites. This is a deep fried squid, and they do a whole squid deep fried with a cucumber inside. That is my favorite thing here. That's my favorite thing here. I love this. Oh. And you can put a sweet chili sauce on it. It's so good. Oh, it smells so good here. Oh my God. This is squid. Oh, they're just firing up the grill now. They're just starting a little late. Hi. Hello. Tanghulu candy. I don't know. What does that look like? I don't think so. I don't think they have that at this night market. I think I know what you mean. I don't think so. Hello. Welcome. I haven't had sugarcane juice. This is sugarcane juice. I haven't had it in a while. I think I'm due for some sugarcane juice. You know, if you're walking around Mumbai, there's sugarcane everywhere because people drink sugarcane juice in places in India and Mumbai because it's the cheapest, like, kind of liquid to drink besides water. Juice is sometimes twice as much, so a lot of people drink sugarcane juice to refresh themselves. Daniel, you just finished work and you're having dinner now. Great, cool. What are you having for dinner Tell me what you're having for dinner. Coconut milk, too. This is coconut milk. You don't see coconut milk in a lot of night markets. Not in Taiwan, anyways. Not that I've seen. Maybe in the south. I don't know. Not in Taipei, that's for sure. A lot of people don't eat. Most people just eat out most of the time in Taipei. I've heard estimate 4 or 5 times a week, but maybe even more. Like, I don't cook. I'm a cook, but I don't cook. You're having corns, rice, squid, and pork feet. Oh, wow. That sounds like a huge feast, man. This is duck tongue. And this is blood. I think duck blood. Duck wings. This is all braised, and they'll chop it up and maybe put it in a broth for you. Some places will fry it up as well. Yeah, I've been to Raha many times. I was just there the other night. Raha is a very famous night market in Taipei, in East Taipei. And actually, I did my last audio podcast I did from the Raha Street, Raha Night Market. So you should check my audio podcast out as well. And the link, if you're watching on desktop, there's a link to iTunes in the top right corner where my picture is, my profile picture. This night market, I think they start cooking food around 5 o'clock. They start rolling the carts in here around 4, and then I think around 5 people start getting the food going. And by 6, it's going pretty good. By 6, I think most everybody's got their food cooking. This is chicken. All kinds of different chicken here. Man, Taiwanese love their chicken. But hey, if you got a favorite night market, if you're watching and you're in Taiwan, what is your favorite night market? I would really like some feedback. I would really like to know. There's also another great big night market in northern Taiwan. They say now it's the biggest night market in northern Taiwan. I think it's in Taoyuan district. And I haven't been out there yet, but I'm going to go one of these days. I want to go out there and have a look at that giant, I think it's a covered night market. Giant night market. But in Taipei City, the biggest one is Shilin, and I go there all the time. See that? That's duck head. Quack, quack. This is all braised food. And then this is what I like about this night market is there's all like really good quality restaurants all around here, like serving really delicious food at pretty good prices. So, I mean, most of these places will serve the classic Taiwanese dishes like the oyster omelet. And there's a place that serves fish porridge that's really good here too. We'll take a walk. We'll take a walk along here. Hey. Oh. That's meant to hit my head for sure. A bottle of water hanging there. So if you're watching this, if you're planning on coming to Taiwan, this is a really good night market. You've got to visit this one. It's near Taipei Main Station. It's not very far away from Taipei Main Station. And this is a great Vietnamese restaurant, by the way. I've eaten there before, and they have Hanoi beer there. And I like Hanoi beer. So you can get a can of Hanoi beer there. This is the famous shaved ice or dessert snack place here. And I was just looking at this earlier, trying to figure out what would I have. I'd have the strawberry, I think, because the strawberries are still in season. I think they would have fresh strawberry. Oh, she wants me to. Oh, okay. She wants to see the menu. Yeah, it's good, and English too. See, so very nice. And they have a lot of the restaurants here. You can see they have in Japanese as well. 谢谢谢谢. And then they have, this is another ice dessert shaved ice restaurant here, or snack shop. I think she was hoping I was going to buy a dessert. Maybe later. There's a taro milk stand. I mix a lot of fruit with milk here in Taiwan. You know, papaya milk's a very famous, popular drink. And somebody was asking me one time, what's the most popular drink in a night market? I'd be guessing, but maybe bubble tea. I'm thinking pearl milk tea is. So many places that serve pearl milk tea. This is a vegetarian restaurant here. You want to know? You want to know how to tell if it's vegetarian? See that symbol there? That means it's a vegetarian restaurant. Pretty much. I've never eaten at this place. Some of these places, because I don't eat meat, they don't have any vegetarian dishes. But I do eat fish. I enjoy fish. There's a fish porridge place here, a place that makes fish porridge I really like. Yujo. I've never eaten there. But I've had oyster omelets and fried rice at a couple of these places up here. This place that's yellow, this yellow sign place here, I've had the oyster omelets here, they're good, and the fried rice here is good too. What's he cooking right now? Let's have a look. Can I zoom in? I think I can zoom in, right? There we go. Oh, he's got a whole bunch of oyster omelets there. So the oyster omelets are like 60 or 70 NT here. So $2 to $2.30 US, something like that. Pretty reasonable. You could probably wouldn't fill you up, but it would be a good part of a meal. And that's another batch of oyster omelets getting cooked up here. This is an oyster. This is something else. Now he's making oyster omelet. This is something different, I think. He's starting with an oyster omelet there. Oh, okay, this is a place I come to for the fish porridge. So it's a bit like a milk fish, and then with like a rice, thick soup, like a congee. And it's really, if it's a cool night in Taiwan or a cold night, it just warms you right up. I put a little bit of chili in it and a little bit of white pepper. Oh, it's making me hungry. Oh. All right, take a look. What have we got here? Another series of omelets being whipped up here. I'm making you hungry? I'm making me crazy right now. Oh, he's doing some fried rice. Fried rice with egg. This souvenir store opens at 4 p.m. and closes at 2 a.m. Opens at 4 in the afternoon and closes at 2 a.m. A lot of night markets stay open late, but actually, you know, to be honest, I've never stayed up that late at a night market. It's 5 a.m. in Denver, and you woke up to see all the delicious food. Well, thank you for doing that. I'm so glad that you're watching. It's one of the best places in the world to get street food or any kind of food. And it's probably about 3 years ago now, CNN viewers voted Taiwan the #1 food destination in the world. CNN had a poll, and viewers unanimously voted Taiwan #1 food destination in the world. This is one of my favorite things about Taiwan, is the fruit. And the fruit is sweet, is high quality, and delicious. And there's such a good variety of fruit here in Taiwan, because Taiwan is subtropical and tropical. So the the bottom half of the island is tropical, so you get all these amazing fruits, mangoes, bananas, all this stuff, coconuts. And you can get strawberries in northern Taiwan at this time of year. But mangoes are one of my favorite. I love these little mangoes here. First time I ever had them was in Taiwan. And then these are really favorite. This is Buddha head. This is soursop. Actually, I think I like the soursop better. I like them both though. And I like these. You like the stall with squid soup and fried noodles. Oh, cool. Zach, you are amazing. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you. I appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying it. I know a lot of people don't like to go to the night markets. They don't like the crowds. So I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thank you so much. I like the night markets that package the fruit and they give the price on it. It's very honest. I don't like the night markets that weigh the fruit and they have hello, hi, hey. 谢谢谢谢. I know how cheap, very good. I don't like they can be a little deceptive. So I like these guys that just put the fruit out in packages and then you can see how much it costs. Fruit's kind of expensive to buy in night market, but if you don't have a lot of time, if you're a tourist, if you're visiting here, you know, it's fine. You just don't buy a lot. If you want to buy a lot of fruit, go to a fruit stand or a fruit store, grocery store. And this is rice dumplings. Guy's got quite a nice little food stall business going there. And then this is the oyster omelet. This is another oyster omelet place over here. I think this is, as long as I've been coming to this night market, this place has always got a long lineup. But some nights it goes all the way out to here. On the weekend, it'll go all the way out to here. And then there's some pretty good restaurants across the street here. If you're watching this video and you're going to come to Taiwan, oh, I'm sorry, buhaisa. There's a good dowa place over here that serves the tofu pudding for dessert. Let's walk over there. Why not? Let's walk over there and take a look. They got some food over here too. Always check out around the night market as well. There's lots of good restaurants and little food stalls. Sometimes on the periphery, on the outer side or outer area of a night market in Taiwan, there's always good food. Pretty much just good food everywhere. There was a guy that was selling coconut ice cream here last year, but I don't think he did very well. I don't see him there anymore. Maybe he's just there in the summer. It was a food cart, looked like a franchise food cart from Thailand, and he was selling coconut ice cream, which is I don't consume dairy much, so I like stuff made out of coconut. And if you go to Southeast Asia, Like if you go to Thailand or Cambodia or Vietnam, you can get ice cream. It's quite easy to get ice cream made out of coconut milk, which I really love. Last time I was in Hanoi in November, and I found a couple places that served coconut milk desserts. And one, they put like coconut milk with some different types of like jellies and things, and then a little scoop of durian. Durian and coconut milk, like come on, just take me now, I'm good. Just give me a bunch of coconut milk and durian and I'm fine. Hey, would love your feedback on the channel as well. What kind of videos do you like to see? Just let me know. What's your favorite stuff? I need to find out what you guys like so I can just do more of that. I'm going to Nepal next month. I'll be trekking in the Himalaya next month. I'm taking a few people up to Annapurna Base Camp. And I still have a couple of spots, by the way, if you want to come with me, if you want to go. We're taking maybe no more than 5 or 6 people. It's going to be a small group, and we're going to have an awesome time. We're going to be trekking in the Himalaya and getting up to Annapurna Base Camp, and it's going to be awesome. It's been a couple years since I've been out there, so looking forward to getting back to Nepal. And I'll be doing some live streams from there too. Oh, you were worried about my eye. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you. More rural areas, please. Amazing if I could afford to live there. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, sounds good. You got it. Like rural stuff, so country stuff. There's so much beautiful nature and country in Taiwan. I'm happy to do that here, but I'll be doing that stuff in Nepal as well. So, and I'll do some stuff in 4K as well. When I'm on the trek, I'm going to shoot some 4K stuff, so it should be good. Yeah, this is just across the street here. There's actually this neighborhood around the night market has got lots of really good food, little food stalls, little drink stalls that are just amazing. I had some dowa here a while ago with lemon. I think it was lemon. I had it with lemon. This is just ice cream. He's not open. There was a guy that was selling coconut ice cream here, but he's gone. This is the famous tea place in Taiwan. One of the most popular tea places in Taiwan. This is the dowa place since 1965. How bad are people's teeth in general in Taiwan? I think people have pretty good teeth health here because as long as they don't chew betel nut, because you know, most people are on the national health insurance program, and that includes dental. So you can go with your you've got health insurance in Taiwan. Everybody does or can get health insurance for teeth. So you just go to you can go to the hospital and get your teeth cleaned and fixed and stuff like that. Yeah, you're welcome. And yeah, I agree. I think Taiwan, there's lots of nature and stuff like that. I wish I was on YouTube. I mean, I wish I was putting more stuff out on YouTube 4 years ago when I rode my bicycle around Taiwan. It took 2 weeks. We rode the whole outer circumference. We were by the ocean every day in Taiwan and did a whole circumference of the island. And I wish I was doing YouTube videos back then. This is a dowa place. It's good. It's really good. There's another little place around here that serves just a fantastic lemon juice. Just amazing. And not watered down at all. This place here just operates in the daytime, this little alley. They've got a lot of neat little food stalls down there, dude. I'll just walk a little bit down here. I like these shirts. I like the sayings on them. They're so cute. Look at this one. Rock and roll. Born to be a rock star. Make some noise. Forever and ever. Amazing music. Do they have an XL? I've got to get this shirt. I mean, I have got to get that shirt. Do they have maybe an L? Maybe I could fit an L. Thank you for your comment about my eye and that. I really appreciate that. You're from Taiwan and people don't see a dentist regularly? Oh, that's a shame because they have insurance here. They have insurance for dentistry here, for dental work here. If you're in, say if you're in Canada or in the United States, but let's compare Canada because Canada has health insurance for everybody. Dental is not included in that. So you have to get private dental insurance. So it's a lot of people neglect their teeth in some of these other countries because it's harder. So it's a shame that people don't use the dentist more often here because it's part of your national health insurance. And you can just go to the hospital, get your teeth cleaned, get a checkup, get your fillings done. All that stuff. The other places that's good to get your teeth done if you don't have insurance is Thailand. I've never had my teeth fixed or done there, but Thailand has good dental and it's inexpensive. Yeah, exactly. In the UK, you have healthcare, you have a national health program, but dental is not part of it. But in Taiwan, the dental is part of it. I mean, they have a whole dentistry department in I think most hospitals. So that's where I've gone to get my teeth cleaned and fixed here before, and I just go to the hospital. But I know people that travel around Southeast Asia, and they say that Thailand's a pretty good place to get your teeth fixed. A tea shop. Yeah, they do have a lot of great dentists, and for any foreigners that are visiting here, most all of the dentists that I've ever gone to, they speak English. And some of them speak it really well. Some of the dentists have been trained in United States or UK. Yeah, people just don't realize how important your teeth are. Got to take care of your teeth. There's the fruits stand here. Oranges are so sweet. I think Taiwanese oranges. The oranges in Taiwan are so sweet. They're just amazing. The oranges in Japan are really, really good too, but they're expensive. But the oranges that you buy or tangerines in Taiwan are just so sweet. I just am walking up here. I'm just walking up to the corner here. Is there a fruit native to Taiwan that I enjoy? Well, there's so much fruit that I love here. I don't know what is native. Buddha head is Buddha head is one of my favorites, and then the other one that sort of is kind of like Buddha head, soursop. I actually like soursop better. And a soursop, I found a place that sells jam, soursop jam. And that is really delicious. You can put that on some waffles or pancakes. It's so good. People like teppanyaki here. There's so many teppanyaki places here. Wax apple, yeah, wax apple's good too. Wax apple is like, it's an apple, but it's juicier than a regular apple. This is my favorite lemon juice stand here. Lemon or lime. It is so good. So many neat little food shops and stalls all around here. Hey, I gotta go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for the feedback. If you're watching the replay, appreciate the feedback. This is if you're coming to Taiwan, this is definitely should be one of the top night markets or neighborhoods that you visit. And it's really easy to get to. You can take the MRT to Zhongshan and then walk to Ningxia Nightmarket. So I'll see you guys. Take care. 谢谢，谢谢，拜拜。